two-tone to dial, 4 legs for speed, 45 from a cousin. What more do you need? Fold away the handle, open up the top, stick it in the corner, dance until you drop. Dance it, stack it up, dance it, turn it up, dance it, little red dance. Don't close it up, don't close it up, don't close it up. Sucks on a Sunday, skinny spare room, diamond styler, cutting through the glue. Too young to party, too old for toy. Just drop that needle, make some noise. Dance it, stack it up, dance it, turn it up, dance it, little red dance. Don't close it up, don't close it up, don't close it up. I sometimes get a feeling that I just can't shake, that I was born too soon or just too late. But if you know what it means to dig that crate, you can be low at 16, but your heart's 78. When my daddy took me dancing, this is a sorry tale, 'cause he sold it for a $5 at the jumbo sale. Never did I ask him just what he did that for. I stole his music center, I played some more. Dance it, stack it up, dance it, turn it up, dance it, little red dance it. Don't close it up, 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 don't close it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a two-tone to dial, 4 legs for speed, 45 from a cousin. What more do you need? Fold away the handle, open up the top, stick it in the corner, dance until you drop. Dance it, stack it up, dance it, turn it up, dance it, little red dance. Don't close it up, don't close it up, don't close it up. Sucks on a Sunday, skinny spare room, diamond styler, cutting through the glue. Too young to party, too old for toy. Just drop that needle, make some noise. Dance it, stack it up, dance it, turn it up, dance it, little red dance. Don't close it up, don't close it up, don't close it up. Well, I sometimes get a feeling that I just can't shake that I was born too soon, or just too late. But if you know what it means to dig that crate you can below at 16, but your heart 78. When my daddy took my dance set, this is a sorry tale, 'cause he sold it for a $5 at the jumbo sale. Never did I ask him just what he did that for. I stole his music center and I played some more. Dance set, stack it up, stack it up. Dance set, turn it up, turn it up. Dance set, little red dance set. Don't close it up, don't close it up, don't close it up. Don't close it up, don't close it up. Don't close it up, don't close it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a two-tone, two-dial, 4 legs for speed. 45's from a cousin. What more do you need? Fold away the handle, open up the top, stick it in the corner, dance until you drop. Dance set, stack it up, stack it up. Dance set, turn it up, turn it up. Dance set, little red dance set. Don't close it up, don't close it up, don't close it up. Service on a Sunday, skinny spare room, diamond styler, cutting through the glue. Too young to party, too old for toil. Just drop that needle, make some noise. Dance set, stack it up, stack it up. Dance set, turn it up, turn it up. Dance set, little red dance set. Don't close it up, don't close it up, don't close it up.
Hi there. Hi there.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. This is a big bus, isn't it? How are you guys doing? Where are you? Are you downstairs? Yeah.
You're talking to Charlie.
I'm talking to both of you.
Oh, I see.
From outside this big red bus.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out where you are.
Yeah. We're in the Blue House Yard. Where else would we be?
Mary's at the back of the bus. Hi, Mary. Hi. Right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our second live stream and the first date of our virtual world tour. Kindly hosted today virtually by Cakes and Ladders Bus Cafe. The cafe, of course, the beer garden is open, but the bus is unfortunately not. Although, we've got exclusive access to it tonight. So, brilliant. We've got about 14, 15 people on board. So,
hey.
Shall we kick off?
Shall we start?
Yeah, Charlie, do you want to go first?
Yeah. There's a long delay.
There is a bit of an echo. We just want to mute.
Right, take it away.
I'll just play. If you think I look like I'm not listening, babe, I wasn't looking at you. And all that gold you see glistening, I hate to have to tell you the truth. Thank you for asking, but I can make it home somehow. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Now you see them bums staring at me as you zero in like you never miss. Nice girl like you knows exactly what she's doing in an ashtray like this. Blue eyes are colder than the sweat here on my brow. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. There was a time I could have taken you high to the top of the wheel, your hand in mine. Those fairground dreams lay there below. They crane their necks, they watch the show. If you want the wisdom of ages, honey, you can have it for free, but you just get dumber in stages. Why the hell you looking at me? This pride I'm drinking fast as breathing will allow. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Sour for your sugar daddy now. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Thank you very much. An Ian Cole's composition.
Which album was that on? That was on Hurricane Grace, I believe. Yeah.
Charlie, that was gorgeous. As you can see, I've moved upstairs now, but it's a bit strange because James, you're sat next to me,
Yeah.
but you're also there. I think I might just abandon this gag now.
No, don't. It's cool.
Because I gather there's a bit of an echo, so I'm gonna stop messing about and come off the bus for the moment. So, James, you going to sing us a song?
Yeah, be happy to do
Fantastic. Take it away.
I do hope there is an echo again. I don't know if it'll disappear when I start singing, but the one that I'm going to do is also from Hurricane Grace. It's one that I wrote after going to the Lumiere Festival in London. It was really quite spectacular. I think it was 2017, and could have swore I saw some shape-shifting swan in the Regent's Canal. And I guess I'll let you guys fill in the blanks, but it inspired this song. It's called Muriel Street. Well-meaning friends have taken me for a night out on the town. Well-meaning friends seem to think that I am lonesome. They couldn't be more wrong, 'cause I've got places to go, people to meet. A boy named Tom waits for me. He lives below Muriel Street. Walls closing in. This public house is dark and feeling close. His salty skin, tender touch is not so far away. By the Regent's Canal, I think I'll just go for an amble down on the towpath. Tom, my Tom, his kisses are sweet. He lives below Muriel Street. The music gets too loud, I run away from the crowd and into a daydream. And in that place I sometimes see things I had not before. Like that night in February when you stepped out of the shape-shifting shadows. The moon and the stars gave their blessing. Listen all night long to those words you say you don't sing. Across the edges and back to that canal, I can hear it echoing. I'm content with you, my secret, hidden in plain sight. Believe me, magical things and marvelous happiness. I've got someone to meet down below Muriel Street. Oh, I've got someone to meet way below Muriel Street. Oh, I've got someone to meet. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to play this with the band again. It's good. What do we got here?
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Felix. Wow, we got members of the garden team from Kenwood coming in here.
Cool.
Right, yeah. Sorry about the echo thing. I think we fixed that now. Is that okay? Anyone give us a thumbs up or something? So,
Yeah, sounds good.
Can't hear a thing.
right. Sorry about that, guys. But don't worry, I've recorded the audio for your first 2 songs, so I can fix it. But that was my fault. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
You got one for us,
shall I do a
Ian?
song then?
Oh, yeah, I'd like
Yeah,
that.
I
please.
have. So I'll mute you guys. I'm still on the bus, by the way. It's a kind of it's like the TARDIS, isn't it? It looks completely different on the outside and the inside, and the BBC have been milking that one for years. So why shouldn't we? Right. I am a rake and a rambling boy. There's many's the city I've rambled through. There's many's the town I've made my way and spent my money at the ball and play. In Jackson Town, I took me a wife, and I loved her dearer than I did my life. I dressed her up so neat and gay until she caused me to rob on the Queen's Highway. Well, I am a rake and a rambling boy. There's many's the city I've rambled through. There's many's the town I've made my way and spent my money at the ball and play. I bought my ticket in Greenville town, and on the train I did sit down. The whistle did blow and the train did go. In about 5 days I landed home, condemned to die. As many as the girl for me will cry, but all those tears they shed for me won't save me from that gallows tree. I am a rake and a rambling boy. There's many's the city I've rambled through. There's many's the town I've made my way and spent my money at the ball and play. Oh love, come and read these lines. Maybe the last you'll read of mine. And when I'm dead, oh, sing for joy, sing for the last of the rambling boys. For I am a rake and a rambling boy. There's many's the city I've rambled through. There's many's the town I've made my way and spent my money at the ball and play.
All right.
Great.
That's quite hard work.
That's beautiful.
So yes, so that's from my solo folky album. I like that song. It's kind of everyday song of boy meets girl, girl has expensive shopping habit, boy turns to crime, gets arrested and gets hanged. Great, typical folk song. Love it. So
Nice.
Charlie, have you got one?
Yeah, I got hundreds.
Okay, right then.
Are we trying to be
Tell you
efficient?
what, sorry, I didn't get a chance to say. I really love that version of Sugar Daddy. It's fantastic, and I will.
Oh, thank you very.
I will fix the echo problem, so don't worry about that.
I borrowed this guitar. It's a really, really nice guitar.
Well,
It's a 12-string electric Rickenbacker, and it plays like I don't know. It's beautiful. So
So that's what you've been
it's-
doing since we last saw you. You've been tuning it.
Basically, yeah.
Take
No,
it
but
away then, Charlie.
It's lovely. So I've been, I'm going to take these off because I just, it doesn't work. I'm going to play a kind of classic standard, but everybody played this song. Absolutely everybody, from Eric Clapton, Reverend Gary Davis, everybody. It's a beautiful song. It's just such fun to play. But my favourite version of all is the John Martin version, because he wrote a set of lyrics that didn't make any sense whatsoever. They were just absolutely mad. And the song's called Cocaine, and I'm sure you all know the song. But John Martin's version of it, he put it on his first album, I think, and he stole the Angie riff, which was big at the time, and then just sort of ripped it into the song. Anyway, I was listening to it and I thought, cool, that's really nice and fun, so I'll play it. But for the stupidest lyrics of all time. This is a story about Cocaine Lil. She had a cocaine house on a cocaine hill. She had a cocaine dog and a cocaine cat. Swear to God she had a cocaine rat, and it's all around my brain. Been walking around 10th Street in Maine, been looking for that girlie that give me cocaine around my brain. Been strolling around 10th Street in Maine, gonna find me someone to give me cocaine around my brain. Now Cocaine Lil, Morphine Sue, we're walking down the avenue 2 by 2, says Cocaine Lil, can't do me no harm to just take a little shot of cocaine in your arm, and it's all around my brain. Doctor told me again and again, he said cocaine's for horses, it ain't for men. Cocaine around my brain. Doctor told me again and again, he said cocaine will kill your son, but it don't say when. A cocaine bill. She lived in a cocaine house on a cocaine hill. She had a cocaine dog and a cocaine cat. Swear to God she had a cocaine rat, and it's all around my brain. Hey there, baby, dressed in white, you look so fine, won't you spend the night? Cocaine sure running round my brain. Hey baby, dressed in black, I didn't mean it, honey, won't you please come back? Cocaine around my brain. Oh mama, come here quick, that old cocaine about to make me sick. Cocaine sure running round my brain. That'll do. Still going.
Hi. That's right, because we've got someone listening in here, and it's
Okay.
feeding back. Yes. So sorry.
Turn them off.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we're turning it off. That was beautiful. Well,
Yeah, fantastic. It sounded really good as well.
yeah.
Oh cheers. Sorry about the watershed.
Can we just as well quickly just introduce Ben? We're just going to bring Ben on from backstage here.
He's in the dark, but there he is.
Ben is going to be playing at half time basically. So Ben, the Dark Coast, is going to be playing in a bit. So for the moment though, we're going to shove him backstage again. Thanks, Ben. And James is going to play your song, yes?
Yes, I am.
Take it away.
The song that I'd like to play for you now is one that was actually requested during our inaugural live stream last month in March. And I think quite a few people listening today will recognize this song. The Dutchman's not the kind of man who keeps his thumb jammed in the dam that holds his dreams in. But that's a secret that only Margaret knows. When Amsterdam is golden in the summer, Margaret brings him breakfast. She believes him. He thinks the tulips bloom beneath the snow. He's as mad as he can be, but Margaret only sees that sometimes. Sometimes she sees his unborn children in his eyes. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuiderzee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman still wears wooden shoes, a cap and coat hatched with the love that Margaret sewed there. Sometimes he thinks he's still in Rotterdam. He watches her tugboats go down canals, calls out to them when he thinks he knows the captain. Till Margaret comes to take him home again, through unforgiving streets that trip him, though she holds his arm. Sometimes he thinks he's all alone and he calls your name. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuiderzee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The winters whirl the windmills around. She winds his muffler tighter and they sit in the kitchen. Some tea with whiskey keeps away the dew. He sees her for a moment, he calls her name. She makes the bed up singing some old love song. A song Margaret learned when it was very new. He hums a line or two, they sing together in the dark. The Dutchman falls asleep and Margaret blows the candles out. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuiderzee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuiderzee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me.
That's great.
That was brilliant. I was playing along. Are you playing, Charlie?
Love that.
That's the nice thing about this is we can kind of almost play together even though we can't really. But we're hoping that the next stop on our virtual tour, wherever that is, we might be able to actually play in the same place.
Yeah, that's the hope.
But who knows? Yeah. Right, so I'll do one and then we'll bring Ben on for half time, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So this is new, and I don't know. You got to play a song for the first time at some point, haven't you? So this is called "Woke Up the Bad Guy," and it's about waking up and realizing you might not actually be the hero of your own story. Woke up the bad guy, woke up to find me on the wrong side of the game. Stared in that mirror, for all the world they're looking pretty well the same. But them engines I've been chasing, they were the heroes after all. And the high ground I was taking, just the pride before the fall. And I woke up the bad guy, seems I was the bad guy all along. Woke up the bad guy standing in the wrong. Woke up the bad guy, I woke up lying on the wrong side of the tracks. My ears were ringing with all the echoes of the words you can't take back. I could smell them bridges burn and I could hear the children weep. You know this town could turn to ashes while the good guys are asleep. And I woke up the bad guy, I was the one who lit the spark. Woke up the bad guy standing in the dark. You know she spun them tables faster than the lightning. Well, you know that girl, she cut me down so fast. Yeah, I see it now, I see it all too clearly. Here on the far side of the glass, where I woke up the bad guy. Woke up the bad guy. I said, hi there, how's it going? How you been? Bad guy say nothing. He just stands there and he grins, that bad guy grin. Well, it was midnight on the border when the hero took his stand. As he bit the dust forever, he was reaching out his hand, and I broke up the bad guy. And now I guess I always will. Can't you love a bad guy? Or just a bad guy standing still. Woke up the bad guy. Cheers. Woke up the bad guy. And
Lovely. Thank
I
you
must
so
admit,
much.
I have played it to James and Charlie because I thought it was finished, but then I finished it.
Yeah,
So-
better now.
Yeah, it was a bit slack, but we'll get there. First time out.
Well, you keep on just playing it with a different instrument each time, don't you?
Yeah.
I haven't
Well,
played
it
it
really
before,
wants.
yeah.
But
It's
a pedal
pedal
steel
steel.
would be fine.
Pedal steel.
That's what it needs. What it needs.
So now we're going to bring on our good friend Ben, Ben Sohawon, trading as the Dark Coast. And Ben often sang with us on the bus and at the tap room, so it seemed only right to bring him out on tour with us to Cakes and Ladders. So Ben, hopefully you're there. Yep.
Hey.
Okay, Ben, you
Hey.
have the floor. Take it away.
Hi guys. I don't know if anyone can you guys hear me? Hope you
Yes.
can. Cool. Hope everyone's good. So the first one, I've been singing a lot of my favorite group Run Rig recently. So here's one from them, from their album Travelers, In Search of Angels rather. It's called Travelers. We stood in the moonlight on the river flowed, and God walked through the garden. A mist came falling down to the ground. I watched it all with no obligation. Travelers on an olden with all the baggage of our days and years, will life's carry us to the next unborn, and I'll carry you till this great race is over. This is your sister, this is your mother, this is your brother, not somebody's dream. And all our lifetimes drifted through the trees to that place of moment where all is certain. Travelers on an olden road with all the baggage of our days. Will life's carry us to the next unborn, and I'll carry you till this great race is over. We stood in the moonlight and the river flowed. Thank you. Okay, next one. It's odd because I don't know I don't know who's there, so need to the next one is I've been trying to figure out which one of these I should do. I'm still on the cusp. So what I'm going to do is sing one that I've sung with Somebody Else's Troubles quite frequently. So that's a safety. So here's it's On Raglan Road, a classic, as originally sort of written by Patrick Kavanagh and the music set to by Luke Kelly. On Raglan Road, on an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might someday rule. I saw the danger, yet I passed along the enchanted way. And I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of the deep ravine where can be the worth of passion's pledge, and the Queen of Hearts still making touch, and I not making hay. Oh, I love too much, and by such is happiness thrown away. I gave her gifts of the mind, I gave her the secret sign that's known to all those artists who have known true gods of sound and stone, and word and tint without stint. I gave her poems to say, with her own name there, and her own dark hair like clouds or fields of May. Oh, on a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now. Away from me so hurriedly, my reason must allow that I have loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos the clay, he'll lose his wings at the dawn of day. When the angel woos the clay, he'll lose his wings at the dawn of day. Thanks, guys.
It's really good.
Thank you.
So good to hear that, Ben. I mean,
Thank you.
the bus, those of you that have never been on the bus, it is a surprisingly nice place to sing, given that it is the back of a London bus. And it's great. And you know, Ben often comes along and helps us out.
Yeah, thankfully, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a captive audience, that upper deck of the bus. You can really cram them in there.
Well, that was only
And
that
they
time,
can't
James,
get up.
that you stood on the stairs and refused to move, James.
That's right.
Can I can I just thank Matthew for his attempted anonymous tip, which completely failed. But just to say, just to kind of pass the hat round a bit, we're just trying to sort of cover the costs of these streams because we have a subscription for this, but we're you know, lots of people have been very generous last time, but we have 4 of these that we're going to do. So if you could, you know, bung in the price of a cup of coffee to help us cover the costs of that, that would be fantastic. But obviously there's no obligation whatsoever. We are being good. We're sharing our subscription with Bows Park Folk Club so that they can stream as well. So we're making your donations go even that little bit further. But as I said, no obligation at all. So
Can I just
Charlie, you
interrupt
ready?
for a second?
Sure.
I'm going to interrupt because I want you to recognize that I've restrained myself from interrupting you for a good 15 minutes now, I think. In March, I was accused of interrupting you on several occasions.
Oh,
But anyway, I do want to acknowledge that we got a lot of friends who are writing in some beautiful comments, and I have been typing away. But anyways, let's move this along. I know this isn't very interesting. I'd rather hear Charlie sing. So,
Okay,
shall we?
Charlie, you have the top deck.
The top deck again. Okay, I don't know. Can you hear this? I think I can. I thought I'd ruin another Nick Lowe song. I'm a big fan of Nick Lowe, and I really like this one. It's about it's just absolutely wonderful. He writes such funny words, and it's got a bit of a ragtime feel, sort of. So I thought it'd be quite good on the 12-string. I'm gonna build a jumbo ark, a stretch 747, and with the grace of God I will win my place in heaven. Mr. Boeing, hear me now, from up there in Seattle, you better sit your big self down, 'cause I'm about to make your phone line rattle. Get busy with your peppy team and your compass and protractor, 'cause I'm sent here to contract you to construct a winged thing. I'm gonna build a jumbo ark, a stretch 747, and with the grace of God I will win my place in heaven. I'm talking about an aquaplane with its coat made out of liners and a hold like Carolina for the load it must contain. Don't tell me that it can't be done, 'cause we're living in the 80s. Oh, we will not be mateys if we don't do this winged thing. I'm gonna build a jumbo ark, a stretch 747, and with the grace of God I will win my place in heaven. Information I have received from, let's say, highest sources, it leads me to believe that heavy weather is around the bend. The clouds are gonna bump and grind, and down will rain destruction. But with the aid of my construction, we'll survive and thrive again. I'm gonna build a jumbo ark, a stretch 747, and with the grace of God I will win my place in heaven. I'm gonna take the ape and the kangaroo from out the wild and out of the zoo. We're gonna have to take extra cattle and swine, 'cause the beasts on each other, they do love to dine. There'll be fish, fowl, things that howl, all get to kicking up a hell of a row when I build a jumbo ark, a stretch 747, and with the grace of God I will win my place in heaven. And with the grace of God I will win my place in heaven. And with the grace of God I will win my place in heaven. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Funny, eh?
That's Nick Lowe as well.
That's Nick Lowe, yeah.
Brilliant.
Basher Lowe.
Is that before he was with Rockpile, or is that a Rockpile song?
It's almost that old. It's from the. It's like it says in it. It says it's from the 1980s. It's really embarrassing, but still, you know, it's you can't keep a good song down, as we know.
It's true.
Well, we have tried on occasion.
Yeah, we have tried.
Thank you, Alison. Thank you very much for that. It's brilliant. Really appreciated. Right, James, over to you. Standing in the stairways, no one can escape. Go for it.
Right. Well, in the spirit of the folk tradition, I'm going to take a risk and play a song that I'm fairly confident with when things are going well. But anyway, this is a song about being an expat. Let me try that again. Down to the Banana Republic, out in the tropical sun, go the expatriated Americans, expecting to have some fun. Some of them come for the sailing, drawn by the lure of the sea, to cure the spirit that's ailing from living in the land of the free. Some of them are running from lovers, leaving no forward address. Some of them are running marijuana, some are running from the IRS. Late at night you can see them in their cheap hotels and bars, hustling the senoritas as they dance beneath the stars, spending the renegade pesos on a bottle of rum and a lime, singing give me some words I can dance to and a melody that rhymes. Once you learn the native customs and a word of Spanish or two, then you'll find you can't trust them because they know they can't trust you. Down in the Banana Republic, it's not always as warm as it seems. None of the natives are buying any second-hand American dreams. Expatriated Americans are feeling so all alone, telling themselves the same lies that they've been telling themselves at home. Late at night you can see them in their cheap hotels and bars, hustling the senoritas as they dance beneath the stars, spending the renegade pesos on a bottle of rum and a lime, singing give me some words I can dance to, give me some words I can dance to, oh give me some words I can dance to and a melody that rhymes. Right.
Hey.
Like I said, taking a risk there.
What? Sorry, James. What was that song? I didn't.
It's called Banana Republic, and
By-
it's by Steve Goodman, actually. It's yeah, one of my favorite songwriters, as you well know. Contemporary with John Prine. No longer with us, died in 1984. So, anyway, great songs.
Brilliant. So that's me, isn't it?
Yeah,
We've managed to keep in sync this week.
That's right.
This
Good
time.
job.
So yeah,
That's good.
We've got what 3 more of these to do. We might still manage it, but probably not all like this. So yeah, James, we haven't got a venue for the next one yet, have we? But we're working on that. Is that to be released?
Can I let a name slip, or is that not good protocol?
I don't know. Is it in the bag, James?
It's
Are
not
we-
in the bag.
If it's not in the bag,
No.
then maybe we shouldn't.
Okay. All right. All right, well, I'm going to keep everybody in suspenders here, right? I'll just
go
have
for
to
that.
wait. Watch this space.
Yeah, and you know what the Albert Hall are like, you know. I mean, we do know that the June one will be. We're calling it Somebody Else's Brothers because we're going to do it with siblings. So that will definitely still have a live stream element, won't it? Because of people being in different places. And then the July one will be Bowes Park Folk Club. So maybe that'll be live streamed like this. Maybe we'll be able to do that one together. It would be good. It would be good to actually play in the same place.
God.
So on that note, this is a Somebody Else's Troubles song because last time we did this, for some reason, I didn't really think, I'm in this band, maybe I could do some of the songs that we do in the band. So this is a song from our first album, Couples Dance. Still available out there, but obviously you've all got it. And this is a song about meeting an old sailor in a bar in Cadiz called Manuel, and this is pretty much what happened. Manuel, he was a sailor in a Spanish bar. He told me tales of London and Andalusia. He said, you can get the drinks, son, but they know me here. So buy the bigger bottles, 'cause you get more beer. I spoke with him in Spanish, crawled back to my room below the stairs. Now he's waiting for a ship on a corner where the winds blow cooler. Maybe she come, maybe she don't. Manuel, he sailed for Cuba on a rising tide, and he saw his ship leave harbour from the harbour side, because Havana had him swept up in her gentle grip. I was having a good time, he said, forget the ship. He drank his fill of sunshine, he signed aboard and sailed for home again. Now he's waiting for a girl on a corner where the winds blow cooler. Maybe she come, maybe she don't. Maybe she come, maybe she don't. Well, Manuel, he told me stories, yeah, and I drank them down. Well, I was halfway to Havana in that Spanish town, on a corner of the oceans, watching out on the world, waiting for a ship, for a drink, for a girl. We settled up the bar. He said, hey man, you speak Spanish good. Maybe he's still waiting on that corner where the winds blow cooler. Maybe she come, maybe she don't. Maybe she come, maybe she don't. Manuel, he was a sailor. Manuel.
Beautiful.
Great.
Old guitar that I've just had set up.
What happened to the bouzouki?
What happened to the bazoo? I'm just giving it a rest. And also, I've just spent money on this, and now I've got to play it. done now. It's fine.
Sounds nice.
Right.
Is that a guitar we've seen?
Yeah, occasionally. I've brought it down the bookshop before. It's old Yamaha. Well, they're fighting now. I better stop. So, so we're into the last round, aren't we? So, hi Neil. I must admit, there's nothing more confusing than there's a caption here which you can probably see, which says "wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands." I think this is clapping home. So
Yeah, that's a good one.
that threw me slightly, Harriet. I have to say.
Harriet, it is clapping. Thank you.
Right. So, Charlie.
Yeah. Well, dear, I've moved the capo on this guitar. I didn't like it very much. I think it's a new Rickenbacker. All I know is it looks absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely piece of wood. So this is a song off the same album, which Ian wrote some of, and James wrote some of, and I wrote some of. And it's called Road Out of Me. How many times have you fixed me right here? A hunter turned into a tree. It's your spell, you work it like hell, but it won't take the road out of me. I miss you, baby, when you're not around. I miss your long hair when you cut it free. Calling out loud like your name in a crowd, but you won't take the road out of me. Come on, honey, let's take it down. See the bright lights when there's no one around. We can dance on the bridges, we can run to the sea, but you won't take the road out of me. We got our secrets, they're yours, they're mine. A treasure nobody can see. I told you more than I've ever before, but you won't take the road out of me. Come on, honey, let's take it down. See the bright lights when there's no one around. We can dance on the bridges, we can run to the sea, but you won't take the road out of me. Take the road. Take the road. Take the road. Just let me be free. How many times did I cry out to her, let me into your sweet mystery? Till the day when she said, well, I'll stay, but you won't take the road out of me. Till the day when she said, well, I'll stay, but you won't take the road out of me. Yeah, I like it on this guitar. Thank you.
Yeah. Fantastic, Charlie. That was great. It's brilliant on the 12 string as well. Ben, what do you have to say?
Yeah.
He's smiling from ear to ear. The oft requested song.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's turned his microphone off, so he's going to have to go backstage again. Okay. James, I'm going to do Berry Love for my last one. And you, what have you got? What have you got for your last
I
one?
want to play Berry Love.
I've got Couples Dance.
Do you want to do Couples Dance last?
If you like, it's up to you.
Yeah. I think it's more of a kind of signature capstone kind of song, isn't it? If that's all right.
As you wish. It's
Round
fine.
off the night.
You just couldn't get through the evening without going out of order.
No, I couldn't.
I want to play Couples Dance too.
I want to finish with... Yeah, we can busk along to Couples Dance, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So I will do this, which the record tells me that it's in this key. Everything else tells me that this key at this time of night is very high, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to take a risk and turn the captions back on, so nobody wash their hands at me, please. It's very distracting. Picking up the pieces of life together, wonder what possesses you to say forever when every second you look around, forever crumbles and love hits the ground. You're pulling out the splinters of a messy ending. You breathe in the relief, one beyond pretending that there's only you. There's only you to lose now. We can bury love in iron coffin, 6 feet under earth and snow. Shed no tear, the market's lonely passing, leave no crumbling grey headstone. And 6 feet underneath the crossroads, turn our backs and run away. But in the wind, in the dust, in the ashes, well, still it haunts you, still you pay. Building up the corners of another lifetime, laying your foundations on the same old fault line. And when the sky tumbles, who will you blame? Tear down your fortress, but your prison remains yours. Striking out the records and the evidence. You're burning all the letters in your own defense. Yeah, but there's only you. There's only you to lose now. We can bury love in iron coffin, 6 feet under earth and stone. Shed no tear, the market's lonely passing, leave no crumbling grey headstone. 6 feet underneath the crossroads, turn our backs and run away. But in the wind and dust and the ashes, well, still it haunts you, still you pay. Well, every breath and still you pay. We can bury love. Yep, it is quite high.
Brilliant.
And
Oh man, what a song. Higher, higher, play it higher.
Miss. I really miss doing that. Really miss it. So now we're going to, so James is going to play Couples Dance, and we're going to be playing along in the background, but you can't, won't be able to hear us, and that's a good thing. So, thank you very much. Thank you for all the tips and everything. Please keep in touch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so, because that really helps us. And thank you very much for the tips and everything. And see you hopefully in. Where are we now?
Hopefully
May.
May 13th is the next one.
With our siblings. With our siblings.
No, that's June.
No, that's
June. That's June.
That's June. In a
Okay.
guest
Yeah.
location to be revealed shortly.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
James, take time.
Great.
All right, this is the title track from our first album, Couples Dance. Dancers enter where they will. They sit and stand along the wall. New suits, new frocks, all looking well. Boys and girls with no story to tell. It's a couple's dance. Promenade. It's a long night to wait with your back to the wall. It's a long walk on your own to the back of the hall. Should I ask or just wait a while? Or take her hand, nod and smile. It's a couple's dance. Promenade. Hickman's fall from the top. Hush now, listen. This will be a proper dance, so don't cross over. Bride of pretenders, too cold, too soon. I'm smoking cigs in the anteroom, laughing, joking, not much to say. First one, then another, he slips away. It's a couple's dance, a promenade. In the corner sits a covey of doe-eyed girls, some with fringe, some with curls. They seem timid or shy, but not entirely so. One says yes, and with a rosy glow, it's a couple's dance, promenade. Long lines forward and back, pass through, turn alone. See her face, but hold only her gaze. Then swing 4, 8. Pedal steel. Wishes and dreams crisscross the floor in glances that spark so electric. Moments come and then they're lost so quickly. Here she comes. It's a couple's dance, promenade. It's a couple dance. It's a long night to wait with your back to the wall. It's a long walk on your own to the back of the hall. It's a couple's dance, promenade. It's a couple's dance. It's with that, we bid you a good night. Oh, Duncan, hi.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
That was good.
say thank you very much for the tips. We really appreciated that. But we still have stuff on Bandcamp, and we will. If you're not on our mailing list, please join the mailing list, and hopefully we will see you in May somewhere to be confirmed. But thanks everybody for showing up. It's like really not that much fun if there's nobody here. So
Do
thanks
come
for
again.
coming. And I think this is all we have to say.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We love you. Please keep coming.
We love you.
Thanks everyone, and we will see you. We'll see you next time. Hopefully. Thanks for coming.
Smash the
Right,
button.
right. This bus terminates here.